everybody. It is Miss Stacy, and we are live here for day 11 of socially distant gymnastics. We are so happy to have you. Today is our advanced class. We're going to be working on beam and floor work. So if you are not in our advanced classes, or you do not have at least 3 stripes on your white belt or a yellow belt or higher, you should not be doing this class. Parents, be aware that you should not be having your child do these activities at home, because these are not our normal classes. So again, this is our advanced class only. Please do not participate unless your child is in our advanced program. And you'll know which ones those are because you have to register for them. So, and if it's somebody that's out there that's never been in our class before, these are based on level 2 and level 3 Junior Olympics. So if you are not familiar with what those words are, please do not attempt this. We are coming to you live from our gym at home. We use a little bit of special effects to be able to show what our gym kind of looks like when we're in the gym. And then today we are also celebrating International Autism Day and Autism Awareness. And while we do that, I'm going to bring in all of our guests. Who do we have today? We have with us the lovely Mickey Mouse roll call. Who's with us?
Miss Kristen.
What?
Mickey Mouse roll call. Who's with us today?
Oh, Willow.
Just Willow? It's the cowbell, then Kelly, all wearing blue in honor of Autism Day. And then who else do we have?
Pumpkin.
Stephanie. Oh, Pumpkin. Stephanie, say hi. Autumn, what are you doing? Autumn, we need to make a better choice. So would you like to join us today or not? Okay, so would you like to tell us who you are?
You just said my name.
Okay, well, you say your name.
Autumn.
She has a pet can today. That's who she brought to join us today. If you didn't see our previous class, we used cans as weights today to be able to work on the conditioning. All right, so, oh yeah, oh, it's a good workout. And actually, that's not a bad idea. You guys have your cans, so all you need are 2 cans of anything. Just make sure they're the same kind of stuff because they'll have the same weight. So we have cans of tomatoes. And today we're going to try to get on our cardio. So we're going to do our, I'll make sure also too you've got water with you, so you can have your water. Do you guys want to do actual run to the freeze, or do you guys want to do, Miss Kristen, you ready? Or do you guys want to actually count it out? Freeze or no freeze?
No freeze.
No freeze.
No freeze.
Okay, no freeze.
Okay, so Miss Kristen, you're going to lead us.
Okay.
With your cans. Ready?
Hands.
Oh,
Okay.
what?
Yeah. All right, ready? Stand up. All right. Either run in place or run in a small circle. Ready, go, run.
My cans are heavy.
Yes, they are. This is going to work on your body. I'm getting dizzy. Go back the other way.
Look at Willow.
Go Willow, go Willow, go Willow, go Willow.
Knees up, knees up.
Autumn, use your arms. Keep them straight. Keep them closer to your body. Steph, are you okay?
Kick your booty.
Steph's bleeding.
Heels up.
Oh, did the scab come off, Steph? Feet up, feet up, feet up, feet up, feet up.
All right, kick.
Oh, this is gonna hurt tomorrow. This is gonna hurt tomorrow. This is gonna hurt tomorrow.
It'd be cool if we could balance the cans on our feet and do kicks with the cans on our feet.
I haven't figured that one out yet.
We are not kicking the can.
I
All
have
right,
a
ready?
song called Kicking the
Straight
Can.
jumps.
Oh, that hurts.
Straight jump.
Oh, that hurts.
Tough jump. Straddle jump. And split jump. Other leg split jump.
Okay.
All right, straight jump.
I don't think this is safe, Miss
Tough
Christy.
jump.
I don't think this is safe.
And whoever's out there, we've got 3 people watching. If you'd like a shout out, have your mom type, or you can type in chat,
Split.
and we will say hello to you on camera. Thanks for joining us.
Booster split. Good one. Ready? Straight jump. Straddle jump. Tuck jump. Split jump. And switch your leg split jump. Good. All right, ready? Run one more time. Run. Run, run, run.
Come, Willow, let's run. No.
Autumn, why'd you stop? All right, ready? Put your hands on your hips. And knee drops.
Willow.
Knee drops. Knee drop.
Don't let the back knee touch the floor.
Yeah, you don't want it slamming on the hard floor. Ouch.
There we go.
Light.
Don't let the bottom knee touch the floor. Just go down and up. Down and up.
Good. All right, girls, we warmed up a little bit. Ready to stretch?
Yeah, ready to look and stretch.
All right. Mike. All right, ready? Reach up high. Push those toes to the floor. If you have a friend that would like to push yourself down. Yes, Zoe looks at her friend. Try to get your elbows to the floor while you're holding your feet. Count to 12.
3, 4, 5,
Counting
6,
makes you breathe.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
All right, reach up, flex. Try to have a nice flat back when you do that. So straight back.
2, 3,
Louder.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
That was beautiful. All right, ready? Stir rattle. As far as you can. Sitting up tall. And twist. Put your chin to your knee. Again, try to put your chin to your knee. Maybe get your elbows to the floor. Go.
1,
Count.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Autumn, chin to your knee.
10, 11, 12.
Thank you.
Good. Other side. Count. Make sure you're counting. Everyone.
5, 6, 7,
Good.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
All right, middle. Far down as you can. Go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Are
Autumn,
you
can you
yodeling?
do it without the yodeling, please?
You taking the yodel class? All right. Butterfly. Push them in as close as you can.
Butterfly, butterfly, flap, flap, flap.
Oh, we don't-
Butterfly, butterfly, take on down.
All right, well, go ahead. Put your chin to the floor. Try to lift your heels off the floor when you're doing that.
Plastic.
Your heels should be up off the floor. Maybe slide your hands underneath your heels. Is anybody counting?
Yes.
Is anybody counting out loud?
3,
Count out loud to breathe.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
All right, 12 is good, Autumn. All right, ready? Push those knees down. Push your knees down. Try to have straight elbows when you push. You're not like this. Push them, yeah, push them straight. Push. Good. Good. If you want to rock it like Autumn is, that's good too. Those shoulders. All right, ready? Let's get stuck in a tuck. All right, ready?
Callie. Willow's helping Callie. She's laying on top of it.
All right, ready? Let go and lift up your toes a little bit. Count to 12. 1, 2, let it go. 3,
4,
hands,
5,
let it go.
7, 8, 9, 10.
11, 12. Lift them up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Over under. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Straight legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Scissors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good. All right, stretch your wrists. So yep. You can either sit or be in like on your knees with your arms out front. And switch them. Make them turn towards each other. Go side to side. Side to side. And you flip them over. So your palms are up. Good. All right, roll them out, roll them out. All right, ready for bridges?
Willow, I can't do a bridge if you're on there.
Do it on hover. Makes it more secure.
Makeovers.
Do it. Dog.
Please.
Hey, Chloe, put your foot at Willow's end.
Oh, that's smarter.
Whoa.
Well, that's
Can we do
not
kickovers?
exactly what
Bridge
I had
it
in
up.
mind, but
Can we
okay.
do kickovers?
As long as you get the bridge first, and you don't have a dog under you.
Yeah, right? Don't kick your doggy. All right, go ahead, rock and roll straight jumps. You have 6. Let's go.
Gymnastics.
All right,
You got it,
second
Steph?
bridge.
What?
We see your yoga block. All right, ready? Go ahead,
And
second
the knee.
bridge. Go. Push those knees straight. Feet flat on the floor. Go.
Autumn, keep
Together.
those legs straight if you're doing a kickover. I can see you, Steph. All right, let's finish the rock and rolls.
Arms back. Jump straight up. Arms up.
Autumn, your rock and roll straight jumps are a little less straight jumpy today. Thank you.
Stop fixing. Your camera's turned the wrong way.
Dad, I don't know how to fix it.
It's like going up and down.
What?
Oh, she's got it.
Does anyone have this? Because my screen is just very glitchy. It's not working.
Okay. Well, we can hear you. You just need to reverse the camera so that it's facing you.
It's not an option to do that.
Steph's camera just turned around. All right, so are we warmed up?
Yes.
No.
There's Stephanie. And
There you go.
I'm tired.
all right,
She's back.
so today we are working on the bits of the floor routine that we can work on, because I don't think anybody's got room in their house to do round offs,
I do.
but we can work on. Okay. That's. I just don't want to see an article on the news tomorrow that includes Mr. Mike and some child in North Dakota doing a round off down their stairs. So, but let's work on handstands. So everybody stand up.
Yay, handstands.
All right, Kitty, you're gonna have to get up.
All right.
Oh
Can we
my gosh.
do it against the wall?
No, out in the middle of the floor. We'll do the wall a little later, Autumn, but right now we're going to practice regular handstand.
May you see me? Can you see me?
I can see you just fine.
Uh-oh. We have stuff on the ceiling.
Just back up, Autumn. Don't mess with the camera. You back up.
There you go, Adam.
There. You're good. All right. So, what's the starting position for a handstand? Straight. Feet together, Autumn. Straight. Lunge.
Yeah.
Now let's see handstand. Go. All right. Couple of 3/4 handstands to warm up, but we're working advanced class today, so level 2 handstands all the way up and hold it. Up. Still not quite, Autumn.
It's either me spotting or nobody spotting.
We're still doing level 1 handstands. Better. Much better, Autumn. Good job. All right, Chloe, give it a good kick. Are we a little more afraid of falling over doing it at home than we are in the gym?
Yeah.
I think so. Because I noticed everybody's really holding back on those 3/4 handstands.
But you call your showing on the mat.
Bring your legs up.
Yeah.
Straight legs. Straight legs.
All right.
Can't tell if your toes are pointed. Make sure
your
obviously
toes kind of disappear out of the screen. So we're going to tell you, make sure your legs are straight and your toes are pointed.
Point them hard. Point them hard. A little higher, Chloe.
Oh my gosh.
Straight legs, Autumn, and straight elbows.
I almost fell.
You're not pointing your
Well, now I can see.
Okay. All right, so after the handstand is the round off. We know that part, but let's not mess with round offs in our den. So, what comes after the round off on level 2?
Breaking up.
Round off, shuffle, 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 stop.
Candlestick. Oh, I know.
Stephanie's back.
Yay! Isn't it a backward pike roll?
Let's
Backwards
ask
pike roll.
the expert. Round off to backwards pike roll. You are correct, Miss Kristen. Huh?
Nice stab.
Okay. So, can we try backwards pike roll? No. I didn't ask if you could do it. I asked if you could try.
Go for it.
Because no sounds awful lot like can't, Stephanie.
Always
try, right? Good try.
Woo.
Straight
the
legs,
closet.
straight legs, straight legs.
Push with those arms. Push hard.
That one was nice, Autumn. That one was
Shoulder
much better,
close.
Chloe. But you got to push with those hands as you're coming up, Chloe. Push with the Autumn. What'd you do?
I hit my knee into the ground. Ouch.
You hit your knee into the ground.
I went like that.
Okay. All right. One more backwards pike roll. Let's give it a try. Ready, Chloe? Ready, Steph?
You guys.
Don't look over your shoulder, Chloe.
All right. Chloe, you're doing a level 3. You're doing the backwards roll to the push-up. Your feet should be landing underneath you. You need to push with those arms as you're going backwards.
Can anyone see me, Miss Kristen?
I could until 1 second ago.
I think I just left.
You're still on the call. I just can't see anything on your camera.
Yeah, now it's black.
You guys, it like keeps kicking me out.
Huh. But we still hear you. All right, so Autumn and Chloe,
Autumn,
one more backward pike roll.
One more backwards pike roll. Let's see. Come on, Chloe.
Oh wait, I got
Remember,
You got to
push
push hard, Chloe.
with your hand.
You got to keep your left hand flat on the mat
When
there,
your
Chloe, so
hands
you don't
are
roll on
here.
your shoulder.
When your hands are next to your ears, you've got to push as you come up. There's Stephanie back. Forward. Okay, so after the backwards pike roll, what have we got?
Candlestick. Point your feet.
Candlestick to fairy fingers, and then bridge.
Can you guys still see me?
I can still see you,
Yeah.
Steph. Well, now your hand's on the camera. And then kick
All
over.
right, you got to straighten those legs. I understand if you're nervous because you don't have space.
Hey, Chloe.
What?
Miss Stacy says fold the mat so that you get tight.
To help your kick over.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, Steph. I see you now.
And then put that at the end. She's having trouble with the Skype. All right.
What are we doing?
We are doing bridge kickover.
Oh, bridge overs, yes.
Did you see Mom might need to hold her mat still?
Can you put the mat against the wall or against Callie?
My sister left.
Oh, okay. What about against the wall?
How about your dog? Kidding.
All right, Autumn, let's do bridge kickover.
Eat your hand. You're not going to be hungry
All right.
for lunch.
Ready? 1, 2, 3, push. Nice straight legs. That one was good, Steph. Straight legs, Autumn. Straight legs. Point those toes. Good job. That one was good,
It
Steph.
gives me headaches.
All right, here goes Chloe. Good try, Chloe.
Look at her. She's just staring at the camera.
Who's staring at the camera? Stephanie?
No.
Stephanie's done bridge kickovers.
Chloe's dog. Chloe's dog. She's just staring at the
Oh,
camera.
Chloe's dog? Well, that's what dogs do.
She looks all innocent, like.
Who,
She
me?
is.
All right.
Sound.
So, after the bridge kickover, stand up. Autumn, stand up at the end of your mat, please. All right, Chloe, you ready?
Yes.
All right, so we go up in releve, and we go step, pivot, turn, step, pivot, turn. Staying in releve the entire time. Good one, Steph. Chloe, make sure you're in releve. Don't do it flat-footed. Make sure your heels are up off the floor. Okay.
Mr. Can we work on handstands?
We're going to work on handstands in a little bit, but I want to get through this. Okay. Okay, guys, watch the feet. See my feet? Releve, step, pivot, step, pivot. 4 moves, nothing more. Okay? So let's try it again. Releve, step, pivot, step, pivot. Autumn, make sure that you're staying in one single straight line.
I put on the ground, so I stand in line.
You can use, you've got the balance beam line over there. You can practice on that if you want.
Yeah, that's what I was asking.
Just make sure that you're staying in a straight line. Step, pivot, step, pivot. I have your phone.
Like that?
So releve, step, pivot, step, pivot. But make sure that you're, don't go so fast that you fall off the line, Autumn. And you're not staying in releve the whole time. Stay up on your toes the entire time. Step, pivot, step, pivot.
Like this?
It's a pivot turn. Dancer.
You're not turning both feet at the same time. When I say pivot, it's both feet at the same time.
Only one foot actually picks up. One foot stays glued to the floor, basically.
Here.
So your left foot stays on the floor. Where your right foot goes, pick up your right foot again.
Guys, come back to the phone and take a look at my feet. See my feet? I am up in releve. I am going to use this line right here on my floor. So we go releve, and we go step, and then I turn both feet at the same time. And then step and turn. Don't let your feet drop down, and don't turn one foot then the other. The pivot is both feet at the same time.
But notice how his one foot stays in the same place, though. It's his left foot that stays in the same spot.
Okay, so let's try it.
Unless you're a lefty, then it's your other foot.
Are you lefty, Miss Kristen?
So
I only write with my left.
step,
Everything else Right.
and then we pivot. Step, pivot,
Pivot.
pivot. I apologize to all of the parents out there for putting that earworm in there, but my wife just watched that entire show in one sitting, so it's stuck in my brain.
But ask them, what other apparatus do you
Pivot.
So let me
I
ask you a
can't hear.
question. We're using the pivot here for the floor routine. Do we use the pivot turn on anything else?
Balance beam. Yeah,
Balance
the
beam.
beam.
Now let me ask you a
Yep.
question. On the floor, if you get off the line a little bit, it's not that big of a deal. How big of a deal is it if you get off the balance beam out of
You're
line?
gonna die. Huge.
I don't think die,
Ball.
Gonna
but
die.
it could be bad. Did you guys see the April Fool's joke yesterday?
No.
The people that run gymnastics for the whole world announced that they were going to make balance beams 8 inches wide.
Yay.
And then they went, April Fools.
Aw,
Good.
that is mean.
But it was funny.
No, I like the balance beam to be thinner because then it's harder.
Okay.
I want it to be thinner, but at the same time, that's the size it is now is already pretty difficult. So imagine doing a cartwheel and then an aerial and then a flippy thing on the beam, Stephanie.
Yeah,
Do you
but
seriously want it to be 4 inches wide?
that's what the bar is for.
Like inches
We'll
wide.
just learn how to do handstands and flippy things on the bar, right?
Well, I mean like aerials and flippy thingies and boom.
Okay.
Once you're able to explore, it's easier when you advance.
All right, so let's try the pivot turn one more time. I want to see everybody's feet. Are we ready? Oh.
So Chloe, I just want you to know, since you have a bar at home, I do have a video I need you to see because we're going to expect this when you get back home, when we get back into the gym, that you're going to have to be able to do this, okay? Chloe's the only one that has a bar at home, so Chloe, come up close. I'm going to show it to you.
I was gonna make.
So this is what you're going to have to do, okay, Chloe?
It's
Oh
my god. Strength. Obviously.
Looks like your bar at home, right?
Oh my gosh, that looks like so much fun.
That's Miss Stacy. I was gonna make my own bar.
Chloe has one. She has one at home.
I made my own bar.
Well, Dad made your own bar, but okay. So that's hashtag goals. I did tag Mom in on the Instagram. She's already seen it, Chloe, so she knows what your homework is.
Miss Stacy.
Yes,
Miss
Miss
Stacy.
Autumn? Yeah.
I was going to make a beam and a bar here at home, but I have a question. For the bar, is it supposed to be metal? Because there was also wood.
Ours is wood. Ours in the gym.
No, but I'm saying, which one would be better, metal or wood?
Is it outside?
I mean, I don't think I can put it inside because we have tile and floorboard.
Okay.
So I mean,
if
I
it's
can put it
outside,
outside.
it has to be metal because otherwise it'll start to rot out.
Okay.
Because it gets
But
wet.
what is better?
So, all right.
And for a beam, would be okay for inside? Because I mean, I'm gonna keep that inside. Duh.
Yeah, but
Well, yeah.
I mean, it just use if you get a piece of wood and practice on that. But honestly, practicing on the floor on your beam in the bedroom is fine.
Miss Christian, do you have huge hamsters?
Huge hamsters.
It's for her cats.
That's an exercise wheel
Is that
for the
Panda?
cat. No, that's Mo.
Oh,
Panda and
hello.
George won't go on that thing.
Oh, okay, got it.
They're afraid of it. But
All
Pumpkin and Mo do it.
So we've been working on the floor routine. We are going to work on the beam routine too, but I am under the understanding that you would all like to have a little bit of a competition. Yes?
Yes.
Yeah.
Looks like I got my camera fixed. We're gonna do this.
All right. Sorry, vault. We were going to do vault. We did beam on Tuesday. So today we're going to work on the handstands again that we worked on on Tuesday. If you weren't able to join us on Tuesday, what you're going to need is a short space or a flat wall that you can handstand up to. We're going to start off with being against a wall first, and then we're going to work on being in a smaller space. Steph, your little space is perfect there. Autumn, yours is perfect. Chloe, you're moving. Chloe's like, have Matt will travel.
Miss Stacy.
Hi, Kai.
Miss Stacy.
Yeah.
Back there.
We can actually see you better in the back. Thank you, Kai. That was so nice and helpful. Thanks, Sawyer, for the help. Way to support, Kai.
Okay.
We're going to work on our handstands and going all the way up into your handstand and holding it. We're going to start off with just a regular handstand, and then we're going to go to TikTok. So handstands first. Go all the way up. Make sure your back is against the wall and that you're not arched, Chloe. And then hold it as long as you can. Point your toes, Steph. Point your toes, Steph. Point your toes, Steph. Miss Kristen, you're arching. Point. Push your belly against the wall, Steph. Good. Okay. And then back down, Miss Kristen. Miss Kristen won.
I'm still up. I'm still in the competition.
Miss Kristen won. All right, so we're going to try it again.
Miss I'm still up.
Oh, Stephanie would like a rematch, Miss Kristen.
But I was still up.
Okay.
Autumn, you drop down. We're watching. Mr. Mike and I are watching. So let's do it. Are you ready? We're going to do it again. Let's see who can hold it the longest. Everybody at home, let's hope that you can hold it longer than they do. Ready, set, go. Point your toes, point your toes. Steph, I saw you fall. Chloe, I saw you fall. Try not to arch, Miss Kristen. Push your back against the wall, Autumn. Push, 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 push with those shoulders. Point your toes, Steph. Chloe, keep trying even though you're out. I already know you touched off, but keep trying. Nice, Kristen. Autumn, push your back against the wall. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Push, point, 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 Steph. Point, Steph, point, Steph. Come on, Chloe. I don't know. Steph and Autumn have got pretty good. Up, Autumn's down.
The wood floor hurts my wrist. The wood floor hurts my wrist.
Mine too.
Yeah, actually, Autumn won that one because Stephanie actually had fallen down before that and just went back up. So that was good, guys. High five!
Nice.
High five! High five! High five!
I think I'm doing this way too much, and then my wrist starts hurting.
Mine
roll
too.
your wrists. Roll your wrists. Make sure we've got them all warmed up.
Autumn,
Yes?
All right.
I challenge a rematch next time.
Ooh.
This will be good.
Steph, are you wearing your belt?
No, but it's right here.
Okay. Let us see.
But I just took it off because it was sweaty.
Oh, Mr. Mike. Oh, Mr. Mike says put it on to hold your shirt down, please. And Autumn, if you've got your belt, put it on so it holds your shirt down. So when you guys do your handstands, we're not seeing your belly button.
I put it in the laundry and I didn't get it back and I can't find it. So I'm gonna keep looking, but I'm not saying that I lost it forever. Because then I'm giving up hope, but I'm just saying I don't have it right now. Let's not think negative.
$5,
but
$5, please.
Get it,
I
Chloe.
will look for it. I never said that I had lost it forever for good.
I know.
Let's not have negative feelings. Let's stay positive and let's hope
Stay
I find it.
positive that you have it. It's not lost in the depths of the laundry.
Laundry
The
machine.
laundry portal. She put it in the laundry portal.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like
All right.
sock.
So this time we're gonna work on handstands and work on shoulder shrugs.
No.
Yeah.
I'll just tuck my shirt into my pants.
Shoulder
Point
shrug,
your feet.
shoulder shrug, shoulder
There you
shrug. All right. So Steph, you got to work on shrugging. So you got to actually. Actually, Steph's got the right idea. If you actually go belly against the wall, this is going to be a little bit easier. So if you guys can go belly against the wall, not back against the wall, belly against the wall. It's going to give you a little bit more stability. Yeah, Chloe's like, how do I do that?
I don't know.
Huh?
Can I go to my hallway?
Yes, awesome. I told you to go in your hallway.
Doing it with my stomach.
So Steph, try to put your stomach against the wall. So go up in your hands, stomach against the wall. So Spider-Man handstands. So if your hands are far away, move your hands. There you go, Steph. You got it. There, go, 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 go. That's exactly what I wanted. Did you see it, Chloe? She walked. That was good. That was good, Steph.
Miss Stacy?
Yes.
Can you see me in there?
Yes, I can see you. Yeah. Hands a little bit closer to the wall, Steph.
What?
Chloe, do the best you can do. I see you, Autumn.
There we go. Point your feet.
All right. Good, Chloe. You got it. Now shoulder shrug. Shoulder shrug. That was good. That was good, Chloe. That was good. That was good. All right. Steph, try it again. Autumn, keep your head down. Don't look up. You want to keep your head looking at your belly button when you do this.
I feel like I'm gonna fall.
So Steph, try to put your head between your arms. There you go. There you go. Now shrug. Good, Steph. Good body position. All right, Autumn, I need you to go belly button against the wall, not head against the wall. Good, Chloe. You got it. And Stephanie walked over. Go, Steph, go. Nice, Chloe.
That's fun. Do that all the time. This is what I do when I'm in quarantine.
Oh, this is what we do in quarantine? Do not try this at home. Oh, wait, you are at home. Never mind. For those of you watching, I think Kinley's watching, so everybody say hi to Kinley.
Hi, Kinley.
Right. Hi,
best friend of Billy Mother.
Hi. So, all right. So we are finished for the day. So come and close. Favorite thing we did today, Chloe?
The handstands in the hallway.
Handstand in the hallway. You really like those, right? Those are your brainchild. The first time that I ever saw those was yours. The video that Mom sent me. All right, Steph. We're not doing like rolls in the hallway. All right. So Steph, what was your favorite today?
Handstands.
Handstands. So, homework on handstands. We'll get to that. Autumn, what was your favorite today?
My favorite was meeting you guys, handstands, and my last favorite was doing kickovers.
Kickovers. Oh, okay. You like kickovers though, so the one thing that's really important about these handstands and practicing them at home, obviously, it's making sure that you've got a safe space to be able to do it. But the more handstand work that you do, making sure that you're working on that hollow body position, your chin is down, you're using the good body position, the better everything is going to be when you're working on it in the gym. So if you're at home practicing, make sure you're still using those good techniques, okay? Miss Kristen, what's your favorite today?
Being with all of you.
All of our friends. I miss you guys.
But you just have to be careful, like with the handstands, because it hurts your wrist, like, because when you're doing handstands, you're more like this.
Well, and that's true, and that's why we need you to probably warm up a little bit more than just meatballs and spaghetti, doing the wrist warm-ups on your hands and knees the way we do in our regular classes. Okay, Autumn?
Right.
And since I have wood floor, it hurts.
You're putting your entire body weight on your wrists. So you make sure you stretch them out and stretch them again.
Yep, stretch them at the end too. You are probably going to be a little bit uncomfortable if you do not take a bath tonight. Take a warm bath before you go to bed if Mom will let you. Hot bath, actually hot. So that it kind of lets the muscles relax a little bit. Otherwise, tomorrow you may not be comfortable. Because today was an hour and a half. Oh, Steph, look at your knee.
Ooh.
Can I show you what I got?
Oh,
Yeah.
dude, look at that.
Nice job.
I almost started stitching stitches.
did you do that?
Oh my God.
I cut my leg open with a stick.
Wait. Did you have to go to the doctor? Or did mommy fix it up?
No, but it was pretty close to needing stitches. It didn't need stitches, but it was pretty close.
And Steph, you did yours on your bicycle. Oh my goodness.
I
Mine is almost healed up. See?
Good.
I know.
My hair's growing back.
And yours too, right, Kristen?
Yeah, my hair's. I've got good fuzz going on back there.
Yay! All right, now that we've shown everybody our injuries.
All
All right, everybody.
And I got scratched by my bike chain.
Mr. Mike is the only one that hasn't been damaged that needs to be recovering. Knock on wood. All right, thanks guys for being here. We appreciate you guys all being here. Again, this is our advanced class. If you like what you see, please make sure that you help support us by registering for our online classes at GYMagination.com. Are we doing 3 cheers, guys, or no?
Yes, I want to host it.
Okay, go Autumn, go.
Hip, hip, hooray!
Hooray!
Hip, hip,
Hooray!
hip, hip,
Hooray! It's Awesome. We love you guys. Bye.
Bye.
Begin gym class tomorrow at 2 o'clock. Of course, all of our advanced kids are welcome to join us tomorrow at 2. And we will see you guys then in our next advanced class next Tuesday at 2:45. Bye, guys. Love you.
Bye. Ciao. Mwah.